Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum and very good evening. I bid to Dr. Tua and Dr. Azma. So today, my name is Amirul, Ashraf, Aiman bin Mohamed Nizam, and my metric number is 183185. So before I start explaining about the design, my design of composting machine, so I do some research about before I design my composting machine. So firstly, the main thing in composting is moisture, because moisture give microorganism and bacteria an environment to live and reproduce rapidly. The second thing is heat. So the function of heat is to kill many soil-borne pathogens and kill off weed seeds. This will make gardening much more easy. And then for your information, microorganism and bacteria can also release heat up to 130 Fahrenheit with proper maintenance of compost pile. This will help breaking down the organic material with proper amount of moisture and oxygen. The third thing is oxygen. So oxygen, what is important of oxygen is they allow aerobic bacteria and microorganism to grow. So as we know, living things need oxygen, so we need microorganism and bacteria in this compost. So the next thing is a good amount of brown. So a good amount of brown is, as an example, is dry leaf, and then sawdust, and many more. So it have to be a proper amount of carbon and also nitrogen. And the last things, compost activator. The main purpose of compost activator is to help to speed decomposition, such as Bakushi brand compost starter. So next I will explain the first design. So this is my first design. As you see, this is I call it as a compost tumbler, automatic compost tumbler. As you can see, there is a engine to allow the tumbler to roll over when it's switched on. So if you see here, there is a airflow which allow oxygen to enter, and then this is the door where we can put our food waste inside the tumbler. So this is the side view. As you can see, inside the tumbler there is like a teeth. So this teeth is actually act as a mixture, and that will mix and cut up the food inside the tumbler while it's rolling. So basically I believe that this tumbler, if it will be construct, it will be much more smaller, because they need to fit inside the household. So the next design is composting machine that built by me, which is much more different from just now. Just now was on cylinder shape. So right now we can see a rectangle shape, which these are the mixture. I call it a mixture because the main purpose of mixture is to mix up the waste and also soil. So before we put waste, we will put the brown, which is the carbon, such as sawdust or dry leaf. So the main purpose of this is to absorb the excess water from the waste food, so that it will keep the waste and the soil moist. So after a few days, this is the heating element. As you can see, they will be on two sides, and the purpose of it is to heat up the compost after 4 days. And then this is the drain. The drain is to remove the excess water from this machine. And this is the top of the machine. So as you can see, the square is a motor which will be connected to the mixture to move the mixture. And then at the behind here, we can see an airflow for the air to move up and come into the into the composting machine. So that's all from me. Thank you.